Hello, how are students? Kam jirtu barattoota nagaa keessanii iddoo jirtan hundumatti nageenyi waaqayyo isiniif haa ta'u. Har'a viidiyoo kana keessatti barnoota history kutaa 11ffaa boqonnaa 9 The Age of Revolution kan jedhu isin waliin discuss gochuudhaaf gaaffilee 25 qabadhee dhiyaadheera. Isinis GO lesson 17 TUB wajjin ta'uudhaan qayyabachuun qormaata keessan intiraansiidhaaf akkasumas qormaata dareedhaaf isin affeera. እንደምናችሁ ሰላም ናችሁ ተማሪዎች ባላችሁበት የጌታ ሰላም ይብዛላችሁ። በዚህ ቪዲዮ ዛሬ የ11ኛ ክፍል ሂስትሪ ትምህርት ምዕራፍ 9 The Age of Revolution ከምለው 25 ጥያቄዎችን በዚህ ቪዲዮ ውስጥ ይዤላችሁ መጥቻለሁ። ከኔ ጋራ በመሆን ለኢንትራንስ ፈተናችሁ ከወዲሁ ዝግጅታችሁን ወደ ማጠናቀቅ እንድትሄዱ እየጋበዝኳችሁ ለክፍል ፈተናም 11ኛ ክፍል የምትማሩ ተማሪዎች ይህ ቪዲዮ ስለሚጠቅማችሁ GO lesson 17 ቲዩብ ጋር በማጥናት ውጤታማ እንድትሆኑ ጋብዛችኋለሁ። Choose the correct answer from the given alternatives. Question number 1. Where did the Continental Congress meet? A. New York. B. Virginia. C. Boston. D. Philadelphia. Question number 2. Who was the author of the Declaration of Independence? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. Abraham Lincoln. C. Jefferson Devis. D. George Washington. Question number 3. What was the main cause of French Revolution? A. The rise of Napoleon. B. Economic crisis and inequality. C. The spread of Protestantism. D. The unification of Germany. Question number 4. Which of the following event is considered to the start of the French Revolution? A. The execution of Louis XVI. B. The storming of the Bastille. C. The signing of the Treaty of Versailles. D. The Battle of Waterloo. The correct answer for question number 1 is D. The Continental Congress was met in Philadelphia, but New York, Virginia, and Boston are not the correct answer. Why? New York was an important city during the American Revolution. The Continental Congress did not meet in New York, while in Virginia there was a key role played in the revolution, but it was not the meeting place of the Continental Congress. Boston was a center of revolutionary activity, but the Congress met in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is the correct as the first and the second Continental Congress met in Philadelphia in 1774 and 1775 respectively. Thomas Jefferson was the author of the Declaration of Independence, but Abraham Lincoln, Jefferson Devis, and George Washington are not the author of the Declaration of Independence. Why? Lincoln was a president during the American Civil War, nearly a century after the Declaration of the Independence was written, while Jefferson Davis was the president of the Confederacy during the Civil War, not a founding father of independence. Washington led the Continental Army and later became the first United States president, but he did not write the declaration. So, A is the correct answer. Question number 3. Economic crisis and inequalities are the main cause of French Revolution. A is not the answer. Why? Because Napoleon came to the power after the revolution, not before the revolution. Due to this, it is not the answer. The spread of Protestantism is not the answer. The reason: the revolution was not driven by religious issues, but It is driven by political and economic issues. The unification of Germany becomes non-answer because Germany was unified in 1871, long after the French Revolution of 1789. Therefore, B is the correct answer. Question number 4. The storming of the Bastille event is considered to the start of French Revolution. The execution of Louis XVI is not the major cause. This was happened later in 1783, after the revolution had already begun. The signing of the Treaty of Versailles is not the answer. This treaty ended World War I in 1990 and had no connection to the French Revolution. The Battle of Waterloo was in 1815, marking Napoleon's final defeat long after the revolution began. As a result, B is the correct answer. Question number 5. Which of the following documents established basic rights for French citizens? A. Magna Carta. B. The Declaration of the Right of Man and the Citizen. C. The United States Constitution. D. The Communist Manifesto. Question number 6. Which of the following device became a symbol of the reign of terror? A. The cannon. B. The guillotine. C. The crossbow. D. The musket. Question number 7. Of the following, who led France during the reign of terror? A. Napoleon Bonaparte. B. Maximilien Robespierre. C. Louis XVI. D. Charles de Gaulle. Question number 8. What was the main goal of the Congress of Vienna? A. To spread democracy across Europe. B. To restore the monarchy and balance power. C. To start the Industrial Revolution. D. To help Napoleon regain power. The Declaration of the Rights of Man and the Citizen is a document established basic rights for French citizens. But A, C, and D are not the answer. Why? Because Magna Carta was an English document from 1215 and not related to the French Revolution. C. The United States Constitution is influential. It was an American document, not a French one. D. Communist Manifesto. This was written by Karl Marx in 1848 and had nothing to do with French Revolution. Therefore, B is the correct answer. The guillotine was a device became a symbol of the reign of terror. But cannon, crossbow, and the musket are not the answer. Why? Because cannons were used in a warfare, but not for mass execution. The crossbow was a medieval weapon, not used in the French Revolution. The musket were firearms used by soldiers, not a tool of execution. Reasonably, B is the correct answer. Question number 7. Maximilien Robespierre was a person who led France during the reign of terror. But Louis XVI, Charles de Gaulle, and Napoleon Bonaparte are not the answer. Because Napoleon came to the power after the reign of terror. Louis XVI was executed during the revolution. And Charles de Gaulle was a leader in the Second World War, not in the French Revolution. So, B is the correct answer. Question number 8. The main goal of Congress of Vienna was to restore the monarchy and balance power. But others, A, C, D are not the correct answer. Why? Why A is not the answer? Because the Congress aimed to maintain conservative rule, but not spreading democracy. The Industrial Revolution was already underway and was not the Congress's focus. So C is not the answer. Why D is not the answer? Because the Congress was held to prevent Napoleon from returning back. As a result, B is the correct answer. Question number 9. Of the following, one was the result of the Napoleonic Wars. Which one is it? A. The rise of nationalism in Europe. B. The end of European monarchies. C. The unification of Italy. D. The independence of the United States. Question number 10. What economic system expanded during the Industrial Revolution? A. Feudalism. B. Capitalism. C. Communism. D. Mercantilism. The rise of nationalism in Europe was the result of Napoleonic Wars. But B, C, and D are not the answer. Why? B says that the end of European monarchies. Monarchy was remained, not ended, though some were weakened. Due to this, B is not the answer. Unification of Italy was happened later in the mid-19th century, not during the Napoleonic War. D. The independence of United States says this occurred before Napoleon in 1776. Therefore, A is the correct answer. Question number 10. Capitalism is expanded during the Industrial Revolution. Feudalism was declined in the early modern period, and communism emerged later in the 19th century. Mercantilism was an older system that capitalism replaced it. So, B is the correct answer. Question number 11. What was the main purpose of the Estates General in 1789? A. To write a new constitution for France. B. To approve new taxes. C. To declare war on Britain. D. To abolish the monarchy. Question number 12. Who took control of France after the execution of Robespierre? A. Louis XVI. B. The Directory. C. The Jacobins. D. Napoleon Bonaparte. Question number 13. What event marked the official start of the Industrial Revolution? A. The invention of the steam engine. B. The signing of the United States Constitution. C. The Congress of Vienna. D. The rise of Napoleon. Question number 14. What type of labor became common during the early Industrial Revolution? A. Feudal labor. B. Child labor. C. Slavery in Europe. D. Military services. Question number 15. Why did factory owners hire women and children? A. They worked harder than men. B. They could be wages. C. They had more education. D. They refused to labor unions. To approve new taxes was the main purpose of the Estates General in 1789. But A, C, D for question number 11 are not the answer. Why? Because A says that writing a new constitution for France. No, the State General was originally called to address financial issues, not to draft a constitution. C dictates that to declare war on Britain says war came later. The State General was not convened for military decisions. D says to abolish the monarchy. The State General did not intend to remove the king at a first. Reasonably, B is the correct answer. Question number 12. The Directory took control of France after the execution of Robespierre. A is not the answer for question number 12. Why? Louis XVI had already been executed in 1793, while Jacobins were overthrown along with Robespierre, and Napoleon Bonaparte took power in 1799 after the Directory. So B is the correct answer. Question number 13. The invention of the steam engine event marked the official start of the Industrial Revolution. But B, C, and D are not the correct answer. Here, the signing of the United States Constitution happened in 1787 and was unrelated to industrialization, while the Congress of Vienna restored European monarchies after Napoleon's defeat, but did not start industrialization. The rise of Napoleon was a political and a military, not industrial issue. So A is the correct answer. Question number 14. Child labor was a type of labor become common during the early industrial revolution, but others are not the correct answer. Why? Here, A says that feudal labor. Feudalism had largely disappeared in Western Europe during this time, while slavery was abolished in many European countries before the Industrial Revolution. While armies grew, military service was not the main labor force in factories. So, B. Child labor was the type of labor became common during the early industrialization or industrial revolution. Question number 15. Women and the children are hired in industry due to paid lower wages. Question number 50. A says that they worked harder than men. No, this was not necessarily true. C says that they had more education. Women and the children generally had less education. D says that they refused to join labor unions. Labor unions were not a widespread at the start of industrialization. B is the correct answer. Question number 16. What was the major result of the Industrial Revolution? A. Decline in urban population. B. Increase in factory jobs. C. End of European imperialism. D. Decrease in trade. Question number 17. Which invention had the greatest impact on transportation during the Industrial Revolution? A. The printing press. B. The steam locomotive. C. The telegraph. D. The spinning jenny. Question number 18. What was the goal of the Luddities in 19th century Britain? A. To promote industrialization. B. To destroy machinery that took away jobs. C. To create labor unions. D. To support government reforms. Question number 19. How did the Industrial Revolution affect social class structure? A. It created a larger middle class. B. It eliminated the working class. C. It reduced wealthy inequality. D. It made nobility more powerful. Question number 20. What was the Napoleon's greatest legacy? A. The Napoleonic Wars. B. The expansion of slavery. C. The unification of Germany. D. The start of First World War. Good. Increasing in factory job was the major result of the Industrial Revolution. A says that decline in urban population. Urban population actually increased as people moved to cities for work, but this is not the major cause. C says that end of European imperialism. Imperialism expanded as industrialized nations sought resources. D says that decreasing in trade. Industrialization increased trade, not decreasing trade. For this reason, B is the correct answer. Increasing in factory jobs was the major result of the Industrial Revolution. Question number 17. The steam locomotive had the greatest impact on transportation during the Industrial Revolution. The printing press was invented much earlier in the 15th century and affected communication, not transportation. The telegraph is important for communication, but it did not transport people or goods from place to place. D. The spinning jenny is a key textile invention, but unrelated to transportation. Steam locomotive is the correct answer. B. Question number 18. Destroying machinery that took away jobs was the goal of the Luddities in the 19th century Britain. A is not the correct answer. Why? Because Luddities were against industrialization, not promoting industrialization. C is not the answer. Why? Because labor unions came later. The Luddites mainly protested machineries. D is not again. Why? Luddites were against the government support for factories. So, destroying machinery that took away jobs was the major goal of Luddites in 19th century's Britain. B is the correct answer. Question number 19. By creating a large middle class, the Industrial Revolution affects social class structure. The working class grew rather than disappearing, but B says that eliminating the working class. No. C is not the answer again. Why? The gap is widened with industrialities getting richer. But it says it reduced wealth inequality. It says no. Industrialists, not nobility, gained wealth and influence. But it says it made nobility more powerful. No. So, the correct answer is creating a larger middle class. Did the Industrial Revolution affect social class structure? A is the correct answer. Question number 20. The Napoleonic Wars was Napoleon's greatest legacy. B says that the expansion of slavery. No. Napoleon abolished slavery in some French territories. C says that the unification of Germany. This happened later in 1871 under Otto von Bismarck, not under the Napoleon. D says that start of the World War First. World War First happened in 1940, long after Napoleon's rule. So A is the correct answer. Question number 25. Which of the following is the major cause for the beginning of Industrial Revolution in England? A. England had a large population of workers. B. England had extensive natural resources. C. England had an underdeveloped banking system. D. England was frequently invaded. Question number 22. Which invention significantly increased cotton production in the late 18th century? A. The spinning jenny. B. The cotton gin. C. The steam engine. D. The water frame. Question number 23. Which industry was the first to be transformed by industrialization? A. Agriculture. B. Textile industry. C. Transportation. D. Mining. Well, England had extensive natural resources. This causes for the beginning of Industrial Revolution in England. The Industrial Revolution began in England was due to its natural resources, including coal, iron ore, and rivers for transportation. But A, C, and D are not the correct answer. Why? Large population of workers was important, but not the sole reason for the beginning of the industrialization. Underdeveloped banking system is incorrect because England had a well-developed banking system that encouraged investments. Frequent inventions is incorrect. Why? England had a political stability compared to continental Europe. So B is the correct answer. Number 22. The cotton gin invention significantly increased cotton production in the late 18th century. Here, why cotton gin in 1793 revolutionized cotton production efficiently, removing seeds. But A, C, D are not. Spinning jenny improved yarn production but did not process cotton. Steam engine powered machinery but was not directly related to cotton processing. Water frame was used for spinning thread, not processing cotton. So B is the correct answer. Question number 23. Textile industry was the first to be transformed by industrialization. Textile industry was the first to experience major technological advancements such as the spinning jenny and the power loom. Agriculture was improved later through mechanization. Transportation followed with the development of railroads. Mining became significant after the demand for coal increased. So B is the correct answer. Question number 24. What was the major effect of the steam engine? A. Increased use of hand tools. B. Decreased factory production. C. Improved transportation and industrial growth. D. Reduced demand for coal. Question number 25. Which one of the following was the negative effect of rapid industrialization? A. Improved living conditions. B. Decreased child labor. C. Greater equality among workers. D. Poor working conditions in factories. Question number 26. Which transportation innovation greatly expanded industrial growth? A. The horse-drawn cart. B. The bicycle. C. The railroad. D. The canal system. Improved transportation and industrial growth was a major effect of the steam engine. A steam engine was developed by James Watt, significantly improved transportation, which means railroads, steamboats, and industrial production. But A, B, D are not the answer. A says that increased use of hand tools is incorrect because machines replaced hand tools. B is incorrect. Why? It says decreased factory production. Incorrect, as the steam engine increased productivity. D is again incorrect because steam engines increased coal consumption. So C is the correct answer. Question number 25. Poor working conditions was the negative effect of rapid industrialization. Industrialization led to harsh working conditions, long hours, and unsafe environments. But A, B, C are incorrect. A says improved living conditions only happened much later due to reform. Okay, again, decreased child labor is incorrect because child labor increased during early industrialization. Greater equality among workers is incorrect since class division was widened in industrialization. So, poor working condition in factories was the negative effect of rapid industrialization. Question number 26. Why transportation innovation greatly expanded industrial growth? Due to the expansion of railroads. This means railroads plays a crucial role in industrialization by providing fast, cheap transportation of goods and people. But A says that horse-drawn cart, this is slow and inefficient transportation. B says that bicycle was not widely used for industrial transportation. D. Canal system was important but less efficient than railroads. So C is the correct answer. Chaanalii keessan Ji'oolessan 17 Tiyuubii waan daawwattaniif galatooma. Ji'oolessan 17 Tiyuub chaanaalachuun sila gobanyaachuu አመሰግናለሁ። Ji'oolessan 17 Tiyuub chaanaalii milkoomina egeree dhalootaaf dhimmu.